Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite video. In today's video, it is the start of Season 6 and everyone wants to know how to rank up fast, not only on your battle pass and get the tiers up on that, but on your actual level and get an experience because there is rewards for that in this game as of right now. Of course, people want to level up for different reasons. A lot of people want to max out the Calamity skins. You can see me rocking this gameplay right here. Other people want to max out the Dire skin or just rank up and get their unlocks as they go along. Of course, leveling up will help you unlock battle stars for the battle pass, and leveling up the battle pass goes hand in hand with your actual level as well because of those XP boosts and different stuff like that. We're going to talk about all that in today's video. Now, if you guys don't know, I've been doing some giveaways. I'm doing a couple for Season 6 for the start of it, giving away either V-Bucks codes you can use for skins or for the battle pass if you don't have it already. I'll be announcing winners pretty soon. I talked about it on my other video too, so if you guys want a chance to enter that giveaway, all you have to do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you're not already subscribed, you can go ahead and click that subscribe button right now, and then comment down below what device or console you play Fortnite on, PS4, Xbox, whatever it is. Comment that down below. I'll be picking winners pretty soon and announcing them in a future video. Also, let's go for a like goal. If you guys could smack a like on this thing, that'd be dope as well. Let's go for 805 likes. That'd be absolutely amazing if we could hit that. Smack that like button if you guys are new. I really do appreciate the support. That'd be absolutely crazy if we could hit that, and thank you guys so much. All right, so let's talk a little bit about what this actually means and how to rank up fast in Season 6. Now, I've talked about reasons you might want to rank up fast, but I'm gonna give you guys the actual ways to rank up fast and the quickest. Now, ranking up all comes down to the amount of XP you can earn basically per match or different stuff like that, right? Of course, the number one tip is just play more. The more you play, the faster you're gonna rank up. Pretty self-explanatory, but not everyone has 24 hours a day or even a couple hours a day to play. So if you want to maximize that and rank up the fastest and most efficient way, the way to do it is basically with ranking up, it relies around a couple things. Now, first of all, me personally, I have the battle pass level 100 or tier 100 already because I purchased my way all the way through the tiers because I wanted to have everything. Of course, I'm a YouTuber, and by leveling up the battle pass, you get different bonuses on XP bonus. Right now I have 120% XP bonus. You get friend bonuses, so when you party up with friends, you'll get more XP on that. So the first tip is partying up with friends, and partying up with friends who are higher levels on the battle pass. Sure, maybe they might not be level 100, but if you have friends that are level 30 on the battle pass already or something like that, you party up with like 4 of those players, you're going to be ranking up a little bit faster because of those friend bonuses stacking in the game. But eventually, or ultimately what it comes down to with XP is, sure, you'll get XP for different things, you know, for getting kills and different stuff like that, but the majority of your XP comes based on your placement in the game. So if I'm placing 50th place with 10 kills, or I'm placing second place with 1 kill, second place is most likely, of course there's other factors too, but most likely going to get more XP off of that game. Of course, there's millions of other factors that go into it, but your placement is that number one thing. So what you want to do to rank up fast is, of course, partying up with other people that have bonuses is great, but you want to make sure that you are at least making it late game or winning the games. One of the biggest difference is winning games. Coming in first to second, there is a huge discrepancy once you get into that top 10 of how much XP you're getting, and winning games is a major key. So you want to, of course, ultimately it would be ideal to have a party of 4 and go into squads and win every single game. That's how you see like Doom Clan and different stuff like that. You get that max Ragnarok and get that highest level faster than anyone. But if you're playing with a squad and you're dying early or you're losing a lot, it might be a better option for you to go into solos and just win solos. For me personally, I have a lot better, more success in solos, getting wins in solos and stuff like that. So that would be my personal best way to rank up fast. And of course, when it comes down to placement, when it's all about placement, you want to be landing at places, if you're simply playing for XP, Junk Junction, you know, Retail Row, Fatal Fields, the factories, Flesh Factories, areas that are a little bit on the outskirts, and then moving in, because usually when you play like that, by the time you move in, you're already looted up, you have materials, you're good to go, and you're already at like the top 30 or 20, which means even if you die right away, you're still going to get a good amount of XP for that game. Sure, it might not be the most fun way to win, but it's a great way to farm, or not fun way to win, but fun way to play. You're definitely going to win, and winning is, of course, super fun. It may not be the most fun way to play, but that is probably the best way to farm your XP. Other than that, there are other things that you want to do. Like I said earlier, leveling up your battle pass goes hand in hand. So, of course, if you can purchase battle pass tiers, that would help you out. But, of course, not, you know, I don't recommend wasting your money on the game if you don't want to purchase those battle pass tiers. So, another way is just by doing challenges and using those challenges to not only get you battle stars, and I'll explain how it all ties together, right? If you complete challenges, you're gonna get battle stars and XP for that. XP, of course, daily challenges, weekly challenges, different stuff like that. That ties right into you leveling up. These things are based on XP, you know, unlocking the max calamity, unlocking the max dire. Those are based on hundreds of thousands of XP, which ultimately turns into levels, because levels go by XP as well, right? So by doing those challenges, you're leveling up your battle pass, increasing your XP multiplier, and you're also just doing a lot more by actually getting XP from certain challenges. Plus, when you want to, on the calamity and the dire skin, not only do you want to get a bunch of XP to unlock the different outfits, to unlock different colors on those skins, it actually comes down to weekly challenges. And I believe, like, to unlock different colors for the calamity's hat, and then once you have her full robe, all of that, and for the dire, once you have the Warwick, all of his colors, that depends on different weekly challenges, which is a new thing this season, which will go like complete 10 weekly challenges, 20 weekly challenges, and different stuff like that, which isn't too hard. That's self-explanatory. You pick the easiest weekly challenges and complete those to reach towards that number. But I know XP is a lot harder to break down and a lot more complicated, and that's why I wanted to make this video. Now, ultimately, playing more will level you up faster, and you want to be playing and having fun more, whatever that works for you. But if you're making it late game, you don't want to be landing tilted towers and dying off the start every single time, because you're going to be not granting so much XP for that. Of course, that game would take way shorter of time. You know, if you land tilted, you die in 2 minutes. That's way shorter than going late game, and you want to make sure you are converting on those wins. Like I say, one of the biggest things here is if you come in the top 10 times, sure, you're going to get a bunch of XP, but those, you know, to go into the top 10 probably took you 20 minutes, right? So once you're in that top 10, you want to make sure that you convert, and you also want to make sure that one also bonus tip is that you're making it into those situations where you're in the top 25, where you're in the top 10, and it's different for different game modes, you know. So what you can do is, if you check under your profile and you check basically you go to your profile, you go to your amount of wins, it'll say like how many wins you have, how many like top 10s you've had, how many top 25s, and every time those are different barriers. So every time you're breaking those barriers, that will get you more XP as well. Even though it may look like a choke, you know, 25 to 20 or 26 to 25th place, it's a lot better to get into that. So it counts on your stats as well. It's good to make it into the top 10, but ultimately, if you want to get that XP that is like, oh my gosh, I'm ranking up super duper fast, you have to play a lot. You have to play slow paced, and you have to get those wins. If you can get a squad together and get on like a 5 or 10 win streak, you're going to be extremely blessed, and you're going to be ranking up very, very fast. And of course, with the Ragnarok and stuff like that, me personally, I have all of that unlocked, but apparently you can continue to rank that up this season. So by gaining XP, you could, if you haven't completed from last season, actually be leveling up your Ragnarok, leveling up your Drift. And this is for people that, you know, didn't max those out last season, which I'm pretty sure most, you know, diehard fans and players that play a lot did. But you could be technically maxing those out while also working on your dire skin and working on your calamity, even if you don't have the dire skin unlocked, because, you know, obviously you're waiting to get that Battle Pass level 100. So that's basically what you want to do if you want to focus on ranking up. Once again, ranking up every 5 levels will grant you battle stars, which will help your Battle Pass tier grow up. Ranking up your Battle Pass tier will get you more XP bonuses and some XP directly from the challenges to help you level up. So hopefully this video does help you guys out, but ultimately what it does come down to is winning, placement, playing with more people, and playing a lot. Obviously, the more time you have to play, and the more effective you are with that playing time, and that's what this video is about, because everyone probably wishes they could play Fortnite all day, but I know that's not how most people's lives go, and that's why I wanted to talk about that. Anyway, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on Season 6 so far. I've honestly been liking it. This Calamity skin is right now is my favorite. I'm working on upgrading that, and that's why I've been going for a lot of wins and trying to get her, you know, I want to get her up to the stage where I can have the robe, and of course, the multiple colors we can't really do yet because it's completing weekly challenges. In the first step, you have to complete 10, and of course, it's only week 1, so there's only 7 weekly challenges out now. But of course, as those go along, I'll probably make more tips on the easiest challenges to complete and different stuff like that. Anyway, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'm going to cover everything to do with Season 6. I know a lot of people want some more tips and tricks on what's changed in Season 6, and I will have tips and tricks videos coming out very, very soon. People have also been asking me about custom key bindings, about settings, which I have been messing around, or not really messing around with, but I have been interested in what other people are doing with it, and I'm going to be checking ranking it up myself, possibly messing around with it. But I want to make a video talking about that because I see a lot of people like just super focused on settings, sensitivity, when those things are important. But, you know, there's a lot of other things that go into making a good player. It's not just like once you find the right sensitivity, you become a, you know, Tifu out of nowhere. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Smack a like, subscribe if you guys are new. Here we get the Victory Royale, me and my buddy. And this was from like the first night Season 6 came out. That's about it, guys. Have a great night, and I'm out. Peace. Drop a like.